Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Islamic moral education tutorial. Dear viewers, hope you are fine. I'm conducting again Islamic moral education class. Dear viewers, hope you are fine. Today's topic is taken from class 8, chapter 4, lesson 2. Today's topic is الصبر, that means patience. This topic is a very important topic in human being, not only human being, but also it's also an important topic, especially for a Muslim also. That is why I would like to discuss on this topic. The aim of the topic is to be patient in our daily life. It is very important to be a success man. That is why, firstly, I am discussing the teaching points of the topic. Number 1, literal meaning. Number 2, terminological meaning. Number 3, special 3 aspects of patience. Number 4, significance of patience. Number 5, demerits of impatience. Number 6, moral life of this lesson. I have already mentioned the teaching topics. Now I would like to go in detail. Literal meaning of the server is patience, tolerance, firmness, self-control, and abstinence. Dear learners, try to remember the literal meaning. I am repeating: patience, tolerance, firmness, self-control, and abstinence. And the opposite word of patience is impatience. So I think you have understood the literal meaning. Now I am going to second teaching point, that is terminological meaning. On the basis of Islamic Sharia, the terminological meaning is: patience signifies performing all duties as ordained by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in all spheres of life, having firm belief on Him. So who have belief and who are the believer, they should have patience. So as a Muslim, definitely we should practice the practice of patience. Number 3 is special 3 aspects of patience. What are the 3 special aspects of patience? 3 aspects. Among 3 aspects, number 1, to keep control patiently over all evil instinct. That means an-nafsul ammarah, from all unlawful and sinful activities and prohibited activities. Number 2, to keep patience in prayer and obedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Not only prayer, you have to keep patience in every ibadah. As a Muslim, by performing ibadah, we can practice the practice of patience. So it's very important. For example, now it's going on the month of Ramadan. By keeping fasting, not only we are keeping fasting, rather we are practicing the practice of patience. It's also another teachings and learning of Psalm also. Number 3, to have patience in dangers and difficulties. You have to keep patience in all dangers, all difficulties, all sorrows, or set, because all of the Prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they kept patience and they practiced patience in their life. Whenever they faced any difficulties, any dangers, any problem, they kept patience. So we have to follow that. If you see the biography of prophets, we see that Hazrat Ibrahim al-Islam, he was the incarnate symbol of patience. He was the incarnate symbol of patience. When Namrud threw him in fire, he stayed there about 40 days. But he didn't lose his patience. He depended on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and kept patience. Ultimately, he got rescue from that fire. If you see the biography of Hazrat Ayyub alayhi salam, we see how he kept patience. How he kept patience. He was attacked with fatal disease, and his whole body was rotten, but he didn't lose his passion. His family and his kith and kin all left him. His offsprings were died, but he didn't keep patience. He depended on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and he kept patience. As well as our Prophet, beloved Prophet Hazrat Mohammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his patience was incomparable, because whole life he faced different difficulties and sorrows. Never he lose his patience. Rather, he depended on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and kept patience. So we have to take lesson from these biographies, this life of these prophets, and the life sketch of prophets. Now I am going to teaching point 4, significance of patience. It's very important moral quality of a human being as well as a Muslim also, because it's a noble virtue in human life. It's also a key to success in our daily life also. Rather, it's not possible to succeed in individual or corporate life without the practicing patience. It not only need in our personal life as well as it's dire need in our family life, in our social life, in our daily life also. That is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala proclaimed reward for who are the patient. He declared in the Holy Quran, إِنَّمَا يُوَفَّى الصَّابِرُونَ أَجْرَهُمْ بِغَيْرِ حِسَابٍ. Of course, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward the patient in plenty. So who will keep patience, he will get reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given the oath. As well as he said in another verse, Inna Allah ma'as sabirin. Definitely Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is with him who will keep patience. Teaching point number 5, demerits of impatience. There are also demerits of impatience, because impatience drives a man to failure in life. Is the first step of failure. If we are not able to become patient, then firstly we have failed. So we have to control ourselves and we have to keep patience. It also may create frustration in our daily life also. Rather, impatience may lead us to decide a wrong decision or a destructive decision. So we have to control ourselves and we have to take right decision by practicing patience. The teaching point number 6, and this is the last teaching point, moral of the lesson. We will be patient in all dangers and all difficulties, because all who became great in the world, they kept patience. So we have to keep patience, otherwise it's not possible to succeed in your personal life, in your family life, in your social life. So always in our ibadah, in our activities, in our transaction, everywhere, you have to keep patience. If you keep patience, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward us in this world as well as in hereafter also. So may Allah grant us to practice patience in everywhere. So dear viewers, dear learners, maybe I will see you in another topic with a new lesson. May Allah bless us, may Allah grant us. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.